Okay, hold on. I'm 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 gonna wait a minute or two because that beginning was so far pretty like oh epic feeling. So I'm gonna wait a minute, see if a couple people show up, and then we'll start because that was starting to feel pretty awesome. Hi, Mom. How are you? It's raining here. All right. It's raining there as well. Hey, look at that. All right, we're just, for those of you who may have just showed up and didn't hear, I'm waiting a couple of minutes to see if a few people wander on in because the epicness is about to begin, and I didn't change my stupid game listing, did I? Whoops. Let's do that. Update. Okay, cool. Now it's updated. Hey, Eternal. You've been having to wage war on your electronics all day. Well, that sucks. We're getting ready to start here in just a second. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. So what kind of war on electronics are you having? Because that doesn't sound cool at all. While we wait, we get cute kitten. Pretty sure your laptop's Wi-Fi module is fried. It's been dropping connections like I drop thoughts. You should get yourself a little USB Wi-Fi dongle doodader thingy. Less than a minute remains. Tree cassette, what's up, dude? I need to get a little timer that I can put up on my stream when I'm waiting. I'm doing good. Hey, time's up. Game time. Bye bye, cute kitten. He's gone. All right, let's do this. The starting was pretty hype. What's up, Dragon? Hmm. Can you hear me over the volume of the game music pretty well? I want to make sure I'm easily audible over the music. That guy looks creepy. That guy looks less creepy. Okay. Is this the game I tried to run yesterday? Yes, it is. And just as clarification, in case anybody was wondering, because I had problems getting this to launch yesterday, the issues with getting this to launch turned out to be 100% my fault, not the game or the game developer's fault. My antivirus was hosing up the executable for the game. So I had to go in there and disable my antivirus, update the game, and then that worked. It was, for some reason, it was hosing up the executable and not allowing it to download or update properly. So take that into mind when I had issues yesterday getting the game to run, is all my fault. All right, so let's get started. All right, that's awesome. What the hell? Dude, I am all sorts of sweaty for being in cryo. Rojas. I can't move. I guess it's limiting my movement at the moment. I don't see anybody in there. Oh, right mouse click exits out of that. Okay, just as another reminder, this game is in alpha right now, or beta. I'm not exactly sure. It's early access. So it's not complete. Um, it's not a complete game. This is episode 1 out of a multi-episode game, and it's not even complete. They gave this to me early because the developers went to my YouTube channel and saw that I loved Mass Effect and really loved sci-fi and Telltale style games. And they were like, hey man, I think this would be right up your alley. And so far, they are correct. Alberto seems fine. 14 years, 2 months, 12 days. Okay. PhD in systems automation. Do I wake him up? What are the controls? I can control my walking now. Okay, that was a little awkward, but strange. Martin Andrews, administration. Wait, 14 years, 2 months, 12 days, 1645. It was 12 days, 1645. This is 12 days, 1357. That's weird. So he was actually put in cryo before Alberto was. Whitenum? Interesting. Portable infirmary module. Unknown malfunction for Rojas. Well, I can tell you what the malfunction is. Alberto is asleep. Is not in deep. Looks like the computer prepped him for reanimation. So he'll probably be waking up soon. Shadow said bless you.
Thank you.
The movement is a little odd. I'll definitely mention that to the developer, that the movement seems wonky. I'm not going to prep this guy for reanimation. Awake. Oh, this is me, Conrad Buford. Okay. I need to sanitize it before getting back in. Take offline. Prep for new occupant. Confirm. Hey, Kalu. How are you? Oh, I can walk away while it's doing that. Good. Nope, I wanted to activate the other one. Cryo womb makes you uncomfortable? Yeah, the name is a little uncomfortable, but I'm sure that's pre-reanimate. I guess I'll just let him wake up on his own. What that's for. What am I doing in here? Was I looking for something? I also hope they add some voice acting. That would be cool. If y'all are looking for voice actors... No, I'm just kidding. I would be a terrible choice. Which locker is mine? Whoop. Wow, they're not messing around. Cool, you can rewind. That is awesome. I gotta go back up much further than that. Here we go. Let's just restart. Yeah, the cockpit logs. That's actually exactly what I thought right when you said that. I was like, all right, I don't need to check out that or that unless the game's gonna force me to. No, it doesn't seem to. Okay. There seems to be a timer. Oh, it's counting down. CP 0.91. Oh, it's freezing. Check the ship logs. Massive life support failure in cryo womb 3. Initiating ship-wide life support systems. Activating life support, heating and air. Desired pressure achieved. Cabin pressure dropped to 0.98 atmospheres. Periodic pressure drop detected. Urgent personal intervention needed. The ship's energy reserves are almost gone. We must be nearing a recharge point. Maintaining a low temperature at the ship's way is a way of conserving power. I should check our current energy reserve levels and flight time to our next recharge. Alright. What's this? Quarters, cockpit, hallway, okay. Energy monitor. That's counting down, okay. Let's see here. Damn, we're bleeding energy. The temperature regulators seem busted. Heaters are on full blast. Where are the heaters? Another symptom of sensor damage. I need to visually inspect each sensor in the cargo bay as soon as possible. Try and isolate the damaged ones. Close to a recharge point. This can't be right. Alright, cool. Well, I know what's causing it. Now I just need to go find it. It said it was in the cargo bay. Sensor array control station back in the cockpit. I wish I could run right now. Ship logs. Energy monitor. Radar. Communications. Where's sensors? Is that this? Negative. Huh. Interesting. Let's go back to the cargo bay, see if I can actually... Stop walking so slow! Mess hall, not interested. Oh, it said I can't just walk there? Oh. Sorry, it's hard to read because there's stuff popping up here and down at the bottom. So I'm trying to catch multiple things at once. So there's got to be something on the bridge that will help me fix this. Let me... Some sort of debris field. It's probably what's making the banging noise. Okay. Two sent messages? Unexpected subsystem failure, binary dump attached. Interesting. That's it. Alright. Run visual check. Oh, here we go. Visual check initiated. I know one of the sensors is right by my cryo room. One of the machinery level above the cargo bay. And one is somewhere inside the infirmary. Alright, right by his cryo bay, inside the infirmary. And then one upstairs. God, he's walking so slow. Move faster, you fool. Alright, let's see the one next to my bed. It's like... It won't let me check these now. Damn. Now that I'm starting to get a better idea of where I need to go and in what order, this will help me make progress. But I get what it is. You're supposed to, like, go back into cryo sleep. Yeah, I know, 23%. In episode 1, non-finished. You're supposed to save yourself by going back into cryo, and then restart, which is you waking back up from cryo after everything's been stabilized. You take the card, put the card back in. No, I don't want to take the card again. Let's go ahead and start getting it sanitized. Not that one. Because that sanitizing... Oh, I keep taking my card out. Oh, I see what the problem is with the movement. Bro, let me see your head. Take medic monitor. There we go. Goodness. Alright, take offline. Prep for new occupant. Confirm. Alright, cool. So that's running. Yeah, I'm sure the game, once the game is complete, this time loop will actually continue to the point where you can actually do it yourself and like actually loop properly and it no longer say like game ends. I'm just gonna flip through these real quick since I already read them. Alright. So we're gonna come over here to the energy monitor and we're gonna see this problem. Heaters are going crazy! Alright, cool. Back off of that. Now the regulators are right here. There's this. Visual check initiated. Stuff is borking. Yep. Cryo womb. One on the machinery level above the cargo bay, which I'm guessing means I need to climb that ladder over by Alberto's bed. So let's go do the 2 on this level first. Walk forward. Thank you. The walking is really clunky. I get why they have him moving slowly. He just woke up out of cryo. So he's not like gonna be running around doing sprints, but it's a little awkward at first. I think that countdown is indicative of my time remaining, yes. So I think I have, what was it, 1200 or 120 seconds maybe? So 2 minutes. Let's check the infirmary one. Can't see any damage. Okay. 2 more to go. Let's look at the one by my bed. Yeah, I realized the game was trying to get me to change clothes, but I'm trying to get to the point where I don't die. If I can get to the point where I don't die, then I'll go change clothes. So I'm at no damage here either, right? Yep. Last one is up on the machine level. I'm guessing I need to go to that ladder. I'm sorry, what did that say? Only accessible where? I didn't see it. Okay, here we go. Climb up. Maybe this is what it would... Whoa, hello. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Hello. There looks to be damage up here. That's the last one. There's no more mechanical damage on any of the sensors. Oh, I was fixing them. Okay, gotcha. Climb down. I thought I was verifying damage, and no, I was actually just straight up fixing them. Walk forward, please. Thank you. The explosion might have damaged the power mains, creating fluctuations in the power supply. It doesn't really feel like the air pressure has changed that much. The reanimation had me pumped full of nerve stimulants, so I better check. Power supply, power supply. Here it is, normal readings. Nominal readings. Well, that's the same. No significant fluctuations. Huh. This means the sensors are correct. Odd. Hopefully the cargo bay is the only leaking section. I should isolate it from the rest of the ship. Isolate the cargo bay. I can't open it. I agree with you, Shadow. Also, thank you. You just startled me, that's all. I'm sure you heard the alarm through my headset. It's really loud. What's on here? Ah, awesome. You're the best, yo. And whatnot. Alright, let's try that again. So far, I'm liking this a lot. If they could fix the player-controlled movement a bit, it would be a little easier. I'm gonna try to go isolate this area first. Oh, it's freezing! I need clothes! I'll try that in one of the things too. Put new clothes on, see if that has any significant effect. Alright, can I isolate? It won't let me select this for isolation. Okay. So I do have to progress certain parts of the story first. Okay, so that's all of that. Cargo bay. Close the door. Yep, pressure is fluctuating in the cargo bay. Looks like I need to run a visual check on the sensors there. Okay, I think I have to go check the sensors and then isolate it. Crud, I have to run the diagnostic. Let's rewind. Now I know the power of the rewind. When you learn something, when you learn that you've done something wrong, you can back it up. Back it up. No? Okay. I didn't think it was funny either. I was testing you guys. Thank you for that. Although I'm glad this is open now, so if if I need to freak out and run. Oh, dude, you know it. That's absolutely why Cappy laughed, is it was so hilarious. It was so bad it was comical. Yep. Hurry up, move faster. Shift does not run, I only run when the alarm is going off. It's weird, you think all these red lights saying emergency everywhere, you think he would at least be moving a bit quicker? Get it to dump. I don't know what this is. I think that's atmospheric pressure, and this is probably temperature. Yeah, ATM, the atmosphere. Okay. Hmm. He seems to think I need to get up there and repair the damage. Interesting. I'm gonna see what happens with this. We're almost done bleeding all the heat out. You would think if we're in cryo, the best thing to do would be to vent the atmospheric pressure and the heat while in cryo, and then before you wake up, the computer turns on the atmosphere and the heat prior to waking up. Okay. So the atmosphere is gone. The heat is basically gone now. I'm assuming that 21 is centigrade. Or Celsius. What's the correct term? Actually, if you're in space, it should be Kelvin. Okay. Door control is not responding. Probably security doors won't open to a depressurized area. I should toggle pressurization and heat back on. What's the countdown at? What's that say? Overflow energy remaining. Huh. I'm pretty sure. Let's rewind here. See, it's at 0. $570. The music is really good, though. I think CP is current pressure. What the hell? The hull is punctured. This was not an internal explosion. Must have been a meteorite. This is why we're leaking air and heat. What do I do about it? I better get the puncture repair kit. Where's that located? Oh, now he's running. Should be in prime storage. Quarters, mess hall. Where the hell is... It's here in the mess hall. But it might be in the cockpit. Puncture repair. Alright. He's running like he pooped himself. Whoop! Let's restart. We're slowly getting the procedure in which we need to do this. No, what are you doing? Okay. Gotta go to the bridge first. Gotta be really efficient about this. We're gonna go to the bridge, figure everything out, do the visual inspection, then on the way back we're gonna stop at the mess hall, pick up the repair kit, drop it by the ladder, check all of the things, come back to the bridge, isolate the thing, reopen it. Okay. I think I'm getting the order in which this needs to be done. Oh, I know, right? And there's all that. Oh, I need to check the power levels. Power levels are going cray-cray. Okay. Oh my god, they're broken. Gotcha. Let's go check them out. He's mentally challenged right now. Will it let me pick up the repair kit? It will not. Okay. That's a disappointment. I wonder if I can go over here and actually see the puncture hole next. You know, because if I can see the puncture hole and have him go, ah, there's a hole, then maybe. I'm going to go ahead and check this sensor first, just in case. Yeah, it does kind of remind me of Dream as well. Can confirm. Whoop. Alright, so let's go get the puncture kit. I want to drop it. There we go. Energy is still dropping. Turn the camera faster. What are you doing? Still dropping. Hmm. Three years away. Holy cow. Bro, turn around. Alright, with that door closed, the timer does feel a little slower. I mean, now I can't really do anything. I guess it's easier to move around, but it's not any easier at all. Is this fixed? Yeah. I'm confused as to what I need to do for the heat problem. That fixes the atmosphere problem. But where's the heat going? Hmm. Wait a minute. Never seen the overflow counter this low. Maybe seal off all the doors? That didn't fix anything. Bedrooms are offline. I guess the computer doesn't expect us to be up for too long. Hmm. Nothing over here is active anymore. 200 left. Is this ready for a new occupant? Okay, so now I can just go hop in there. Did I explore the mess hall? A little. Probably not a lot. Somebody leave the oven on. There doesn't seem to be anything going on in here. Cargo menu. No user. Let me come here. I'm gonna take my PIP card. Or PI card. Let's go plug it into the manifest and look at that again. PI card? PIC card? A derp. No, I want to look at the manifest. Here we go. Cargo. Deceased. Now that I've taken care of the primary reason for the ship's emergency, what did he say? Crud, I didn't see what he said. Oh, alright, death confirmed. Although this is just a formality now that I've taken care of the primary reason for the ship's emergency. I can't figure that out either. Are there any other sensors to check? Not that I can find. New occupant sanitized. Excellent. Hmm. Hmm. What percent am I now? I think I have to die. I either have to die or get back in the cryopod. Hey, there's an idea I hadn't thought of. Try waking the other people up. Okay. Sanitized and ready. I guess that's why at the end it's like you lose and then you can choose to restart, because technically that's you waking up again. Right as we lose power. Look at that. 39%. That's it? 1.44 minutes left unused in this episode. I don't know what that means. That's not the amount of time until I die, because when I would die, it would say like 11 minutes left unused. Interesting. Let's restart. Although I'm pretty sure I know what the end of episode 1 is, and that's getting the ship to a stable point where it's not freaking out. All right, so first things first. Okay, I cannot go upstairs yet. Every second counts, so let's back up and not waste that. Awake. Reanimating. Alright. Let's sanitize that. This is only going to take a few more seconds before he wakes up. Yeah, I agree, Shadow. Hey, dude. I need help. I don't think so. Nope, you're not crazy. Well, Alberto got changed. Don't cut me off, dude. I'm gonna be upset. Jump down. Okay. Bro, what are you doing? See you later, dragon. Have a good one, man. Okay, everything's green again. Do you have any idea, dude? Yeah, that's gotta be difficult. It can't be easy. Wonder if I can wake up this admin guy. Maybe he can do something. Oh my god, 14,000 seconds? Yeah, the countdown did slow, but I need to figure out what's causing the heat loss, you know? There's nothing in here. Check the crew manifest for Andrew. It's a little hard to select some of the reticles. So that's going to be one of my suggestions, is figuring out a way to make it easier to select the options, because I find myself clicking the wrong thing frequently. Not frequently, but I mean, I have to focus really hard to make sure I'm gonna click the right thing. No, I don't want to do that. Insert Picard. Manifest. Crew. Rojas. Deceased. Andrews. No additional information. Liaison. Astrophysicist and navigation. Automation specialist and engineer. I don't know how to talk to Alberto. I can't click on him. I was gonna take the other guy's pick card, but ooh, I can take Alberto's. Hold on. If he did earlier, he doesn't now. I know I said something to him in passing. No, Alberto! 48%. Interesting. I think I was on the right path there with grabbing Alberto's card and going over to the manifest and seeing if he had permission to see other stuff. Let's try that real quick. Yeah, me too, dude. This is really good. I don't know, maybe I do move just slightly faster like this. It's not significant, but I might actually have a little additional movement. Any news on Deliver Us the Moon? Not yet. I know they're still in development and they're doing a lot of work on it. They took away my demo version because they said there was a new version that they were passing out to all of their followers, the guys that actually backed them on Kickstarter. I didn't actually back them on Kickstarter. I just got a demo copy from them directly. So I contacted them and asked them about the new copy of the demo, and they said, you know, sit tight. We'll send others out once all of our backers are met. Get their stuff going. So I should probably hit them up and ask them about that again. That game was awesome. Here's something I'm gonna do. Ever since I figured out that hole, I've been rushing directly to the hole without fixing these sensors. I think I'm gonna fix the sensors first, then check the hole and fix that. See if maybe it's a combination of the two, and I'm just like only fixing one each time. Because if I plug the hole, all of a sudden the sensors just are no longer a thing. So I think I might be doing them out of order. And the game just isn't compensating for you doing these things out of order. Was there a Picard for the mysterious Andrew Martin? I need to check that too. That's the last one. What's that sound? Oh snap. Yoop. Grab that. That should fix the pressure leak. Okay. Let's wake him up. The energy consumption rate slowed to medium. Okay. I don't know exactly why, but less heaters seem to be on. And they burn up most of the energy. What's going on? Can't do anything with that. Hey, bud. Turn around. Hmm. Grab the cards. 300 seconds. Okay. I wanna... Medbay. Okay. Let's get that one prepping. Take his pick card. Selecting these things is sometimes difficult. Let's make Rojas deceased. Andrews. No photo. Who the hell is this? Hmm. Wait a second. doing? What is, as far as I can tell, nothing. What are you doing? Bro, stop it. This is messed up. Oh, hey, that's an interesting idea. I can't get it to select this medical station. Not that one. Not that one. What's that do to my power consumption over here? Hmm. Oxygen production is pretty high. Air pumps are high. Huh. It won't let me pump out the atmosphere there. Huh. Nothing new there. Vent. I can't vent any room except cargo bay. It won't allow it for some reason. Interesting. Huh. I honestly don't know what to do. Your cryo bed was ready. Why didn't you get in it, nerd? 50% of story uncovered, though. That's my highest percentage so far. I don't know if that's total or not, because I would assume a restart actually resets everything, but I don't know. Well, there's also reset story. Maybe that's what that is. There's 2 characters and then the ship. Oh, that's resume. So it's either me or Alberto. Try dying without doing anything? Okay. What if I hit resume? Oh, just... Okay. I'm just gonna wander around, see if I can find... I saw that temperature sensor you were talking about as well, Shadow. However, it didn't seem to allow me to select it. Cause see, there's temperature control unit status. Bro, if you could just like walk the way I want you to, that would be awesome. See, everything is green, and earlier when I finished what I was doing, everything started turning red. And I don't know if I don't know if that's good. Okay, it won't let me select this board yet. The timer seems to be dropping like a rock. I really like the artwork, how they've made all the computers look, I don't know, functional? Coffee is for closers. Nutriflakes, oh, they're all Nutriflakes. I guess those are just different flavors of Nutriflakes. Waste compactor. I can't open that door. Physician login. There's not really much else to explore. This is basically it at the moment. That would actually be very useful, Shadow, being able to use the character being able to use his previous knowledge. Never found a card for Andrew. Well, there's a card in the machine, but I can't remove the card until the person is awake. That's why my card comes out immediately, and I can't pull out Alberto's until he's awake. So there's some limitations with that. Oh, that's another thing I thought of, is trying to get what's the other lady's name? Rojas. Trying to get Rojas's thing to actually power off. That way I could take her card and walk around the ship. Let's see what percentage of story I get now. Now, if it says like 49.97% or whatever it said last time, we know that it is actually cumulative. And that the second reset story is actually gonna reset the story to where everything is new. But yeah, there's just like nothing else to do. No, 50.20. So you're right, it is cumulative. Interesting. I have no idea what 0.3% I found. Maybe just going from room to room and actually listening to what I have to say. But I think the minutes left unused in this episode, I think that's the amount of time I spent wandering around not doing something important to the story. Because this is I think like the third highest it's ever been, as opposed to the first episode where I basically just stood there the whole time, didn't even move very much. But anyway, I think for now that's going to be it for today. I will certainly try this game again and actually try to play as Alberto to see if I get different story options as him. But for now, I'm super excited about this. I've got a couple of suggestions for the developer to hopefully make this a little easier to play, like adjusting the movement, how the character moves in response to WASD, and um, selecting reticles on objects in the environment. Those are two big things right there that seem to be a big hindrance in making rapid progression in a game that has like a vital death time limit. Um, and getting stuck on geometry and accidentally selecting the wrong thing like two or three times in a row is really eats into your time and makes things very frustrating. Um, but I'm sure those are things that they're well aware of. But I'm going to point them out anyway, just in case, and see what they think. Everything else seems to be okay, as far as I can tell. Um, the thing I mentioned earlier about it would be cool if we had voice acting in the game. Um, that's obviously end situation like polish that's added at the very end. There's no reason to add that in when you're still in alpha or beta, um, because that just it's just not it's not needed that early. Um, the only other thing I could think of is maybe having a way that you could review what was said in text, because I find it difficult if there's no voice acting or narration. I find it difficult to catch everything that's being said across the bottom of the screen because I'm trying to rush around and do things on a time limit. And so I'm not reading, I'm paying attention to what my reticle is selecting and not actually reading what's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So that's that's another limitation. But some of these problems can be fixed by fixing other things, like making the movement smoother and selecting reticles easier. um, would reduce the amount of times I don't have to read the text at the bottom of the screen, so I wouldn't miss quite as much. Um, I still think voice acting would add a lot to being able to catch all of this, because then you're like, okay, great. Now I can actually hear what's being said. I don't actually have to read everything at the bottom of the screen. Um, but no, the art is great. The story seems very interesting. I really want to know what's happening. Who that other guy is. The rewinding can also do that. That's true. Mm. That's something that needs to be looked at least. Um, but yeah, the story's already got me interested. I love the setting. I really want to know what's going on. So that part's good for as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out for a couple hours. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.